Here is why nobody wants to pay a green premium. There has been a lot of overestimation going on in recent times about going carbon neutral. The term can be used for any energy source that was dependent on carbon or equivalent emission and now becoming carbon neutral. Along the process, it demands a bit of extra cash. Although money is relevant, how and why cost increases altogether remained pretty unknown. We may hear some information that floats here and there, but it is necessary to choose the carbon neutral way in the first place. Of course, appropriate reasons are there if you are willing to spend some time searching for it. That carbon neutral phenomenon as a whole is expensive and certainly cannot be deployed as is. When it comes to the subject of carbon and its emission, then fossil fuel is what tickles everyone's fancy. Burning gasoline or diesel for transportation or energy production means emptying excess carbon dioxide and other so-called greenhouse gases into the atmosphere. Because there are other ways to get that same job done with almost zero carbon emission or reduce a significant amount, those ways are simply not widely used due to the issue of green premium. So let's give it a try and discuss why it has gained so little attention. Green premium is simply an extra cost that has been added to the existing price of fuel when it is biofuel or a clean energy source. This definition is not constant and can be modified depending on the situation, but the idea remains more or less the same. An extra cost to take care of the carbon emission. You might not even hear of it yet due to its rareness. Simply put, nobody has a good or supportive opinion of it. So, is the situation made as such by oil companies? In fact, they even do not care about the thing at all. The overall trend of going carbon neutral did not start long ago. Fossil fuel simply does what it is meant to do. So, we have no complaints until fossil fuel becomes more nuisance than a useful thing. If called useful, then the subject needs no review. The bad aspects are in one word: stupid. Global warming has put a huge burden on environmental scientists and related people, and their easy but not so easy advice are to go green. At least, carbon neutral as a subject is pretty sweet, but just like its adversary, costs become the unwanted burden. But green premium, or just the price of a gallon of gasoline? You need to pay the price anyway. Is green premium that bad? It is a thing of a headache nowadays. That estimate says, fossil fuel kills more people each year than the lethal diseases. So paying extra seems reasonable. But when you support a good initiative and at the same time, you look emotionally to your pocket, things are clear like distilled water. I will not pay even an extra penny. Such mindset is common. Although rich, developed countries might be taking it a little more seriously. The developing countries will contribute anything but the price. Just think of yourself. Will you pay some extra when cheaper products are as good as the premium ones? The reason that we call it good is due to its nature. Apparently, cheap gasoline is anything but good, but the price is lovely, isn't it? People say, please go for an electric vehicle. Put solar panels on the roof of your house, and sing confidently about the earth. Seems fancy but can work, but doable or what? When around 80% of undergrads worldwide do not even have a personal vehicle, then why care? Rich people will continue exploiting the potential of fossil fuel, and along the process, killing the earth. Recently, there are some YouTube channels that exclusively propagate that the Earth is not going to be killed anytime soon by the impact of fossil fuel, greenhouse gases, and deforestation. Their excuse is that good news is never posted in the headline. Now, the most important question is only whoever does not have a vehicle or does not use fossil fuel calling for going carbon neutral? The fact is that an environmental scientist cries for stopping the use of fossil fuel. But he drives a big Cadillac down the suburb. Who to blame now? Here comes the green premium again. You will start your engine to go just a couple of miles anyway. And then why not pay a green premium for biofuel? Biofuel is inefficient, needs fermented corn or alcohol as well as vegetable oil, drives up the livestock feed price, and increases the price of milk, cornmeal, and fructose, sugar. Oh man. Green premium is nuts. Let's not pay for the green premium, keep burning dirty hydrocarbon, pollute the already deadly air to breathe, and continue murdering people in the process. A 5% to 50% extra cash is too much to spend for our comfort. And that green premium is hated by oil companies too. Why not? They get trillions of bucks as subsidies from the government, and their reckless activities give us MotoGP, burnouts, and drag race. A little extra will certainly hurt the oil business. Is not that true? Let's forget that. And I am not the only one who noticed it already. Many professionals cited that nobody wants to pay a green premium. And it cannot be changed anytime soon. I am Raihan Sani, a digital artist and content writer from Dhaka City, Bangladesh. I do research and analyses on both local and international contemporary issues and then write down articles for your awareness. I hope that this type of audible video based on an article is a good initiative. I look forward to your valuable comments and advice, and you can contact me at any time on my Messenger or Instagram for further discussions. Feel free to knock me and just search the internet at Raihan Sani 2002 to find me. Thank you for your time in reading the whole article. Raihan Sani, digital artist, content writer. Contact +880 1830565362.